Buenos Dynamics, everybody. Welcome back to Easy Breezy TV. My name is Breezy, the android cat girl, the Neko X4 beautiful little gal here who's gonna do some, we're gonna do a hangout stream today. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a little bit since we did our thing, and did some like hanging out stream, walking around the world doing the Dles. I like doing that. And since it's going to be a whole lot less demanding on my RAM and all of that, I've turned back on all of my commands. All my cute little commands and shit are back running. The only one that I haven't really set back in place right now is I don't have the little Breezy swap. I need to set her mouth to work with the new mouth rigging so that it works happily with V-Bridger. Thank you. I do what I can. I really try my best. Thank you. Hi. So yeah, everyone, we already got some people here. How you doing, Raven? What's going on, Corgi? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great one. Z-Cat, you're here. How are you doing? Not ads. Oh God, we gotta wait. We can't get started without Z-Cat, y'all. We're gonna wait till the ads. And then when they're back and I go, we totally waited for you. We waited for the ads to stop before we got started. You can vouch for me that we waited. We're good. We're nice like that. We hold it. No one is left behind here. We just don't do that. On my way home from work, let's fucking go. Hell yes. Also, I hope you enjoy all of the, I sent Raven some music recommendations. I hope it vibes. This is the stuff I throw on when I'm just hanging, sitting by myself, drawing things. Have y'all seen me drawing things? Speaking of my art, you know that I do art for a living, right? You know, it's a thing I do. I just recently updated my Clip Studio Paint. They make it really hard to only partially upgrade. Obviously, of course they do. But I figured it out, and I'm up to like 2.6 now. It's giving me a lot of cool shit that I can do, and I want to do a full art stream at some point and show you all the cool new stuff I can do, because I can do some cool new stuff. I can do some really cool stuff. How are you, and how was your week? Karaoke was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. That was you, wasn't it? Like, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed that, and I would like to do that again in the future. I set the audio back where it was, but I think we were pretty close with the system audio to me audio. For my first time, it wasn't bad. I do think I might have been coming through the wrong mic. But it doesn't matter, because we had reverb on. Reverb fixes everything. It's like frosting and baking, you know what I mean? It fixes everything. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know there's a crack in the cake. They don't know you made it look like a baseball and you put ice cream in it. And so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be all right. So yeah, we make it work. Doesn't matter. Couldn't post it on YouTube, but was immediately blocked. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's for the people who show up at the time. You know, for the people who come on down. Granted, I did post a download link for it. That I think you can just play it from in the Discord. So that's there if anyone wants it. I think it's still active. I don't know, but unmuted. If you want to see that, if you want to see me singing, currently on a 10 stream streak. Raven, you are killing it out here. Like, for how sporadically I stream, you're good at showing up. I appreciate you. Everyone, can we get a hand for Raven here? Can we please exclamation point claps in the chat? Like, Raven, amazing work. Thank you for your due diligence. For that, I don't know what I can do for you, but I will. I don't know. I shouldn't promise things. I've already got a workload, but I do want to show y'all what I'm doing now. It's always nice stopping by. I'm always happy to have you. You're always a wonderful chatter here, so I'm always happy to have a friend. Just be yourself. I will be myself. Okay, all right. Let me just bring it down here. Hi everybody, I'm Breezy. I like to sit here and eat chips. This is me with my voice turned off. I normally sound like this. That's not true. I sound like this. But wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if I just like turned my voice off entirely and I just sound like this? Hi everyone, I'm a perverted weirdo on the internet, and this is my cat girl puppet. I'm post Jim Henson Kermit. We were watching an interview, there's like the Johnny Carson show. He had an interview, he's done a few interviews apparently, but he had like an interview with Jim Henson before basically right before the Muppet Show was going to debut. And it is amazing looking at like Dr. Teeth and like Kermit, just like the way that he put so much body language into puppets was really what made him the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking insane. You're talking to two different entities. Like, you know, it's the body language and the puppeteering that really fucking captured it. He was a fucking genius, man. Like, It's really fun to look back on, but like we were talking today about how like that's what's lost. That's what's lost in like when these things just become like characters and IP and everything. You know, it's just like you lose the humanity behind it, the realization of like, yeah, these are human beings working puppets. It's the dolls. It's the dolls. It is indeed. In fact, let me throw on some music too because it's very quiet. Too quiet. Let me put on some relaxing SNES. Do we do some relaxing SNES music? Let's do that. Relaxing SNES music time. Oh yeah. Whoo! Oh hell yeah, dog. Pull that down a little bit though. Down here, like, let's see where this rumba beat comes in. Hold on. A little lower. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Raunchy night show and kids education. What? What? Oh yeah. The duality of Kermit's career is really kind of funny. It is. What? You're asking me about my sex life? You don't ask Captain Kangaroo about his sex life. I work on Sesame Street. What's wrong with you, Johnny Carson? Hi, Rocker. I hope you're well. Let's dive in. Let's do a little bit of fun. I'm gonna pull my phones down a little bit. I might turn my own volume down. Hopefully that doesn't change the volume anywhere else. I'm pretty sure I know what my knobs do, but I never know. Let's bring this on over here. There we go. It always helps if you pull up the correct window. It really does. The correct scene in this case, I guess. I'm gonna disable my preview because I don't need it. I don't need no cheat codes. I don't need to see what I look like. Now this we remember now that this one, it's got some lag. It's got some lag, but we're gonna do our best. Adieu. Adieu. It's going to work. Yes, eventually. We have an E. Let's try. Opens? As we wait for it to load? I know there's no I, but I want to figure out where the hell this E goes. Speaking of egos, look at me. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Come on, that's silly. Stein. That's a word. That's a word. That's a real word game. What do you mean that's not a word? That's a... What about stone? Is stone a word? Okay, so we have a T and an E. The E is not where it goes, but the T has to go somewhere else. So what if we try Temi? Tempts? And no, oh, the Temptations. Let's do Tempo. There's no O, but I think this might give us something. Let's try. There's no P either. It's okay. I want to find out. I want to know. I want to know what this is. Hey, we know where the E goes. That's great. So... Fetish. That's too long. There's no F yet, so Felly? Yeah, listen here, Felly. That's a word, right? Felts? Like various felt things? No? There's a T! Okay, we have one more go at this. Fella? I wish. Let's do, oh my god, this is, okay. So, there is an F, it doesn't go there, there's an L, it doesn't go there. Lefty? Is it lefty? Come on, baby! Hey! Okay, nice, I got it. Last one, but we got it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we had to really scratch that one out, but we made it happen. I'm pretty happy about that. That'll work just fine for me. We didn't fail it this time. Let's do Scrandle. I don't know how well I'll do on this one, because it's a Friday. And Friday, if this depends, I mean, it might be. I feel like Friday is when they do the silly ones. No, this looks like a pretty normal one. Cool. So we have doner kebabs, and we have the full Monty here. God, that looks like it has a hair in it. 2 beef patties, bacon, sausage, onions, and cheese for €5. Or we have falafel or beef, price for one, $8.55. Now, this is more, and it doesn't look like a lot of food, but it does look delicious, and it's in New Zealand. England would eat this shit up, though. I mean, they... So which one was more preferred? I would say... Yeah, they both look good, but the Monty for you... I'm gonna go with what you say, just because I don't know where to go with this. Oh, this was just the vote. That didn't matter. Never mind. This is, right, they need to collect one from me. Well, better yet then. Perfect. Okay, so we have a chicken burger with waffle fries. That looks really good, actually. It's also called a sandwich. Why is that called a chicken burger? It's a sandwich. You put... Ah, my god. No, yeah, betrayed. Like, we put so much into that. We tried so hard. We studied so hard for the test. We got, like, a passing grade, and they were like, and that was the study test. Okay, time for the real one. And we're like, shit, none of the real questions are on here. We got fish and chips with mushy peas and whatever. That's in England, so they would stand for that crap. There's too much gravy on those fries. Look at this thing. Look at that. Yeah, easy. Easy. Look at that. The Berber. People love spicy glazed fried chicken, especially when it's in Korea. Germany, listen, that's probably tasty. Currywurst is fine, but for $3, like, people, they love it. They love this shit. And I'm a mark for it, too. That's how I know, okay? Wimbledon AFC, England, we got Polish sausage and chips. Not too bad. I mean, that really, listen, I mean, I'm not even a hot dog person. I could probably fuck that up. But also the double cheese and chili chips, that looks really good. Yeah. Not by as much as you'd think, though. We have a footy scran. We have Stadionplatt. Stadionplatt? Yeah, Stadionplatt. Which looks like you didn't put the wiener in the bun, and then we have... That's not nachos. You put uncooked cheese on that. What are you doing? What do you do? You have to cook the cheese. You have to melt it. Okay, all right. That's I don't have the patience for it right now, Chelsea. Okay, I just fucking can't. We have double cheeseburger. We have slice of Domino's pizza. Ugh. It's gotta be the burger. Yeah, it's gotta be the burger. Look at that fucking burger. Look at that goddamn thing. Roast potatoes, topped with black pudding and a peppercorn sauce. That's fascinating. But look at this toffee donut. Now look at how fucking... Listen, you want to know, other than something being like authentic Asian food, do you know what the other thing that makes me a total mark is? Blue. I love blue. I like blue Pepsi. I don't even like Pepsi. I like blue Pepsi. I like blue candy. If it's blue, I mean, it's even cooler if it's green, but if it's blue, oh my god, I love food that's blue. I love it. It's gotta be... You've never heard pasta? You've never... You know, maybe it was like a regional thing. For a short time, this is when I was in like middle school, right? And I was spending all my money on soda. And like my school had it in their soda dispenser. But it was basically it was kind of like Crystal Pepsi, but blue. Like it wasn't see-through entirely, but it was like translucent and not transparent, you know what I mean? But it was just blue. And it was, I do love a blue food. Blue foods are so good. But it was like berry flavored. And it was like a weird mix that kind of worked. And I really dug it. It was one of the very few soda mixes that I found to be very interesting. I have no nostalgia for it because if they did bring it back, I don't think I'd be a mark for that shit. It would probably taste like garbage now because I have developed adult taste buds. But when I was hydrating purely with soda, girl howdy, it was tasty. Blueberries are fucking purple! They're not, though. If you get fresh, good blueberries, they are blue, actually. It just tells me that you're not getting fresh blueberries. If you come to like, listen, I mean, I live in a port town, okay? I'm spoiled. I live in Portland, so when I go get blueberries, they're the size of my fucking fist and they're blue as the day is wide. It's fucking crazy. Go smash a blueberry. Well, the blueberries are green inside, but they're blue outside. Like me. What? That doesn't make sense. What am I talking about? Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Man, yeah. Have you ever had the alcoholic one? I wish it wasn't sugar-free. That's the only thing I wish, but I've had the malt beverage Baja Blast in a tall boy, and let me tell you, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a nice little adult mommy soda. It's pretty good. It's the donut. Yes, easy. Done. Holy shit, I never clocked that it was called Portland was because it was a port. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of, like, you know, I mean, it could be an Iceland situation, it could be like, oh, you know, Beautyville, Arkansas, you know? It could be... It could be like Ohio, Greenland, it's a desert hellscape. A lot of places are named deviously. There's a lot of horrid fucking, like, apartment complexes in towns that are called, like, Beautyville, and there's, like, more meth heads in it than there is, like, beauty of any kind. So, you know, you never know. But, no, yeah, we are indeed a port town. I can walk to where the bridge is. You understand? I can get downtown on foot. It's a beautiful place. I love it. And we have really great food. So if you're ever... Listen, if any of y'all ever come to Portland, I want to meet you. Let's be friends. I'm toxic like that. I want to be friends with my viewers. But also, if at the very least, let me give you my list of everything from a local, from me, that I think you should definitely check out. There's a lot of food, there's a lot of places, a lot of boutiques, a lot of things that I'm like, you will be missing out if you don't check this out. I have a list. I curate it, and I think I would love all of you to check those things out. But... the malt Mountain Dews would be perfect if they weren't sugar-free. Exactly! That's like the one thing keeping them from being perfect. And I'm just like, man. But yeah, let's, curry sauce and chips, pie, peas, and gravy. I mean, it's the chips, right? But I don't know, England loves their overly gravied messes, but it's just, this seems like too much. Even for them. No! I went with my heart and I was wrong! Oh, fuck. That one. Okay. Yeah, that's a bread sandwich. That's too damn much. That's too much. Oh my god. Those nachos though? Oh, but the pizza fries? That's $14 though. Yep. Yep. We have a fried chicken burger. Again, that's a chicken sandwich. Get it right. Oh, look at that from Brazil. Torpeiro. Beans, rice, fried egg, crackling pork. Dog, any day of the... I would fuck that up right now. That sounds so fucking good. I've not been to Oregon. I definitely want to visit Portland. I mean, it's the place to visit in Oregon, I'll tell you that. We're the Blue Island. Come see. It does. It looks freaking amazing. But hey, look at that. We got 9 out of 10. I'm pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Community average was 7.7 out of 10. So we're better than average. But now we need to figure out where food is from. Let's see if we can figure out where food is from, where it originates. You know, where do you get this stuff from? Well, let's find out. Do the daily. I love food guesser. Oh, that looks good. We have yam, palm. That reminds me, I made sweet potato fries in the air fryer today. Highly recommend. I want to try it with cornstarch, though. I can't quite get them crispy. I get parts really cooked and some burnt, or undercooked and not burnt. But might take some cornstarch to get them, you know, crispy. We'll see. Anyway, yam, palm oil, onion, tomato, bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, ooh, spicy, crayfish, fish stock cubes, salt, spinach, water, smoked fish, meat, ground nut oil, optional, and garlic, ginger. I almost want to say this is like, this could be anything from like Kuala Lumpur to like, I mean, just like Louisiana. And I don't know. What about... I mean, I almost want to say Louisiana. Oh, but wait, that has... Does that have intestine in it? If so, that might lead to this being like a more traditional, like... You know, more, I don't know if that's like a big thing there. You know what? Let me go with my gut and then with my more blatant one. How do I spell that? Kuala Lumpur is in Malaysia. No. The palm oil is throwing me. No, yeah. Let me try... Okay, let's actually try that. Let's try the other one. Louisiana would be America? No, that would have been stupid. This is too much flavor in it. Asaro. Is this... If it's ice cold, it's probably not South American, so it's probably not there. Rich yam porridge cooked with tomatoes, peppers, onions, a blend of spices. Yams are simmered until tender and creamy, absorbing the savory flavors. Palm oil enriches the dish, giving the vibrant color. Portugal? Maybe. Let me try that. Portugal. Cool. We're closer, but nowhere near. I'm gonna say... this is not gonna be a good one. Like, I'm looking at the places that exist, and I'm like, where would this even... Like, where? Like, if it has sea bugs in it, it's probably somewhere coastal. But I mean, it's a country. Every country has a coast. Yeah, I'm stumped. Well, actually, that's not true. Don't put that in the papers. That's false. Every continent has a coast, not every country. I'm not entirely stupid. I'm only partially stupid. We tried Brazil, right? No, we didn't. Brazil. No. Again, that's South American, isn't it? I don't know. This is gonna be, we already did Malaysia. I just got the alert on my phone that you went live, like just now. Thanks, internet. Too late, I've updated the Wikipedia article on coast. No! Oh, it's screwed. They're gonna ban me again. I've never been banned once. Then again, I've never tried to edit it because I don't actually know stuff. We could do... What's your mental image of a person who edits Wikipedia? It doesn't count if you are someone who does. When you have in your mind, like, who is sitting down and actually editing, like, real facts into Wikipedia? I don't just mean shit posters going like, no, it's this actually, but I mean like actually editing it. Like, people who feel, oh my god, like I just picture a guy in like a steampunk top hat with like a really fucked up mustache. And I don't know why. Like really unkempt, but really put together at the same time. I don't know. Very gravelly voice. People with free time. Yeah, that too. I'm one of them. Could be anyone. Let me see here. We could, where the fuck is that? I don't know, Taiwan. Fucking Thailand. No, it was Berlin and Togo and Nigeria. Oh, sorry, no, Benin. I learned Benin and Togo, I just learned that two countries exist I'd never heard of. Way to go for getting yourself on the map there, Benin and Togo. I'm proud of you. Nigeria, I knew you existed, but this is the first time I've learned anything about your food, so way to go with the Nigerian food. I got nothing. I got nothing. I looked it up, can give you a continent. Oh, okay, right, thank you. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Honestly, no worries. I should just do it on my own. I should be true to myself here. I can take ideas, but if someone knows, it's like, you know, I'll take a guess here. This looks, well, I mean, already looking at the language here, I have to assume. But let's take a look. Fish, rice, onions, garlic, vegetable oil, cumin, turmeric, salt, pepper, lemon juice, pine nuts, yada yada. It's, No, it's not. We are in... No. Syadia. Syadia, say do you remember? Oh my god, I'm gonna piss off everyone from here. The naans look really good, they do, but they're probably not called naans because we're not in India. Everything that is the same flatbread has a different name in every place. That's just a fact of life. Middle East? Maybe. We're in, let me see here. This dish features fragrant fish and seasoned with a rich blend of spices and caramelized onions. A fish often seasoned with fried and nestled atop bed of rice which are infused with the flavors of cinnamon, cumin, and turmeric. Often garnished cinnamon, huh? That feels like a tell. That's... Where do I... I guessed India first. I didn't like that. What about... Where's Kibi from again? Like... I feel stupid for forgetting. I used to go to a place in my hometown that served like that cuisine and it was really good. Why don't I remember that? I hardly live in a fucking food desert. I should know this shit. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Kibbe food location. Where the hell's that from? What is the name of that place again? Kibbe. That's it. And that is located in Lebanese. Lebanon? Huh. Maybe Lebanon? Possibly. Ooh, we're hot. We're hot with Lebanon. We're hot. The cumin and turmeric, maybe try Turkey. Turkey. No, we're further. What's new? We're further. Why do I sound like this? Right, because I blew out my voice singing. We're... No, it was from talking the rest of the week. Where the hell's Lebanon? I need a refresher here. Lebanon. World map. Syria or Israeli? Oh, but it didn't say that it borders it, though. So that might not be it. Is it Iraq? Or Egypt? It might be Egypt. Try Egypt. Let's give that a go here. I don't know. Let's go for that. Egypt! We got it! The last point. We're not going to score big points, but we got this one. Nice. I use my intuitive cunning. Butter. Yellow peas, rock sugar, agar and gelatin, water and rose extract or rose water. This looks familiar. This dish is a traditional sweet dessert made from yellow peas or pea flour. It's characterized by its smooth jelly-like texture and is often cut into small, bite-sized squares or rectangles, lightly sweetened with sugar and occasionally flavored with osmanthus or rose essence. This dish is typically enjoyed chilled, offers a delicate taste usually served during festive occasions or as a treat. Mexico. No, ice cold. We're in... Cooler, but not near. I'm trying to think, like, rose water and, like... Wandohong. I don't know anything about the genus of that word or any of its parts to really break that down. But... I'm imagining... The osmanthus is rather Chinese. Oh. Chinese isn't a place, Breezy. China. You were correct. Thank you. Good deduction there. Yes. I think the rose was throwing me off, but that was exactly that. Holy shit. I gotta go to China. Listen, we have some good, like, actually, like, genuinely, like, actual, food that's actually from places as opposed to the Americanized version here. But I want to, like, go places. I want to visit them and get them there, you know? If you can't go into a kitchen with at least a C rating, you're not getting, like, the real shit, you know what I mean? I want to have it, like, just like, oh, man, just, like that good stuff, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hell yeah. But yeah, okay. Well, we didn't do great, but newbie foodie. Oh, Rudy. Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Well, let's have a look at this. Spell check. I'm gonna need to turn up my phones for this, because I'm gonna need to hear this, but let's dive on in. Spell check. Let's see if I can spell today. I spelled pretty well last time. Let me pull out my spelling salts here. And play the daily. What do you got for me?
Promptly. A adverb meaning in a prompt manner, without delay, very quickly or immediately.
I forgot the P. I forgot the P in promptly. What am I'm crazy.
Thailand. A geographical name meaning country.
Got it.
Slumber. A verb meaning to sleep lightly. Satellite. A noun meaning a celestial body orbiting another.
Too many L's. Fuck.
Capitalist. A noun
Too many
meaning
T's.
a person who has capital especially invested in business. Broadly, a person of wealth.
We do not celebrate capitalists. Okay, I'm doing bad on easy, so this is gonna be a bad week, I guarantee you, for this next round. What do you got?
Echelon. A noun meaning an arrangement of a body of troops.
Fuck.
Simultaneity.
What?
An adjective meaning existing or occurring at the same time. Exactly coincident. Simultaneous originates from medieval Latin simultaneous.
Hey, I got that one.
Citronella. A noun meaning a lemon-scented grass.
Got it.
Indemnity. A noun meaning security against hurt, loss, or damage.
Got that one.
Temerity. A noun meaning unreasonable or foolhardy contempt of danger or opposition. Rashness. Recklessness. Temerity comes from Latin temeritas, meaning to act blindly or recklessly. Temerity. A noun meaning unreasonable or foolhardy.
Nope. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one.
Ensilage.
What?
A noun meaning the process of preserving fodder by ensiling. Ensel originates from French ensiler
I
and
knew an
Spanish
ensel
silo,
once.
meaning to store in a silo. Ensilage. A noun meaning the process of preserving fodder.
No.
Phenomenal. A adjective meaning relating to or being a phenomenon, such as the word see comes from the
Got it.
communique. A noun meaning bulletin, derived from French communique.
Fuck.
Concierge. A noun meaning a usually multilingual.
Got it.
Vestigial. A adjective meaning remaining in a form that is small.
Got it. How do we do? Oh boy. We, you know, I've done better. I've done much better work. Incelling. If you ever been incelebrate, it's when someone drags you to a party and you don't want to be there. You're involuntarily celebrating. That's my word. I've copyrighted it. Don't print that. Well, hey. Oh wait, no. There's still this. There's still the bandle. I need to put a hold on the music real quick because we got the bandle. Let's see if we can get this one. Give me the daily. What do you got for me? What, to prove you the best? No, I don't care. Oh, 2012. Well, I mean, I can probably still. It's an easy part 2. Ah, it's loud. Oh god. Hello from the other side. That's too early. This does sound familiar though. Girl, I shit in your plants. Oh, girl, I piss in your pants. I don't know what I... Sorry. What is this? With strings and choir. Na, 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 na. This was 2012, so this was the end of the world. After Y2K, the other end of the world. The world's ended a lot, you notice that? Yeah. I don't, man, I feel like I should know this, but I genuinely don't. So let's skip that. What do we got? Choir. What the fuck is this? What is this? I should know this. I should know this, but I don't. Oh man. Know that song, but not the song or band name. No, yeah. It's a band I ignored, yeah. Like, this sounds like a lot of things that were before 2012, too. Like, it's a very common pop tune, so, like, this is gonna be... And that's the way it is. I don't know, man. No, yeah, it sounds really familiar, which tells me this could be something I've heard of or a million things that I haven't. Here I am on my own. That sounds like the lyrics to the song I was yes, let me try that. No, don't get a clue. Let me guess. I don't know if it's called that. On my own. Dancing on my own. Here I am once again. I don't know. Here I am. What the hell? Ah! Little darling. Man, like, I'm torn into pieces. Was that what they said? I'm gonna guess this because I don't know. No. Oh wait, I didn't mean to skip it. Gallery of Greats. Wait, what? Pantheon of Goods? Gallery of Greats. Oh no, man. Nah. The Script Hall of Fame. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard that song in my life then. I'm back, like a good boomerang. Hell yeah. Let's heckin' go. I mean, mostly I feel like it was used for hunting, but it also comes back if you miss, I guess, so there's that too. But really a good boomerang needs to be able to knock out a creature. Or at least wound their knee enough that you could hit it with a bat. But I don't like to hurt creatures. I would rather hunt plants for as long as I can. Like really, if I had to butcher an adorable like red cow, I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it happen. I'm a hypocrite. I know. Okay, but yeah, with that, let's get back into the soothing music of walking around the world and being stupid. I think I found the song. What song was it? Well, I guess we saw what song it was, but I mean, I've never heard it. Never heard that song. Not a fan. But you know, good on them. Let's do. That really is the thing too. Like, you know, again, this is what being 35 is like for me. Is like all the songs have already, like the pop songs, I'll say, have already all run into each other and directly been recycled. So it's just like nothing's new. I have become a Squidward instead of dying a SpongeBob. But I'm not like fully Squidward yet. I'm just like, I'm Squidward, Squidward. I'm Squidward. You know what I mean? That's how it is. But hey, let's start with the USA. Oh god, that's loud. That's probably very loud. Hold on. Fucking give me the fuck. Give me the fuck. Hand it to me, I'll take it. Secret of Mana. It doesn't help that new songs sample old songs and sample older songs. No, yeah. I mean, look at like, there's probably a rap song that is sampled like, you know, well, I mean, like, consider the parody of Gangster's Paradise, originally by Coolio, which was originally an interpolation of Bob Marley's Pastime Paradise. You know, like, everything is recycled. You know, there's no way out. I'm Squid Bob. Yeah. Hey, a trans flag. Awesome. So it looks like we're at least in the queer neighborhood of a decent place. That's good. Architecture and design. Is this showing well on the capture? It is good. Just wanted to check there. Let me close that again. Most of Will Smith's 90s songs were remixes of older songs. That's true. Was he the guy who did what? Not what in the butt. I'm sorry. Was he the in your butt? Put it in your butt. Boogie in the butt. That was it. Boogie in your butt. Who the fuck did that? Was that Will Smith? Put an old telephone in your butt. I put a dinosaur bone in your butt. Put a whole hat brim in your butt. Fill it to the rim and put it in your butt. I love that song. That's a great song. First time someone played that for me, I was laughing like a fucking child. It was so funny. No, yeah, if you haven't heard Boogie in Your Butt, you gotta hear that song. It's so funny. Drag. Okay, so this is definitely a place that it's safe to be gay. So this is gonna be one of the better cities. But we are in Boston? Well, I mean, it's Boston Cook Construction. I don't know if that... I'm also probably, like, not looking at the signs going by that immediately tell me where we are. But, you know, that's part of taking in the world. If I was walking down the street, I wouldn't be taking everything in. This is organic. We've got... This almost looks... This isn't... No. No, no. For a minute, I thought this was somewhere, and I'm like, no, that's absolutely not. We are in a little old place known to the many. Oh, I think we're about to get it. I think we're about to get it. What's it say? Ybor City. Where is that? Damn, I don't know. No front license plates, not a border state. No, yeah. Oh, they got a local theater. Let's fucking go. We're in parking. I knew it. They have pizza. Is this, Louisiana? Maybe? Maybe? I got Louisiana on the mind today. I don't know. Oh, for sure, Raven. No rush. Be safe. See you in a bit. We're at Detour. We're in Detour, Iowa. We're in... This is not Iowa. We're in, They have VWs. Oh, is this Florida? I see peaches. I'm just guessing states. No, yeah. Could be Georgia. Which is the one with the peaches? I thought that was Florida, but I could be wrong. I feel like that's right. But I know Georgia's known for the peaches too, and I don't know a whole lot about license plates, so who's to say? Georgia is the peaches. Okay, so it might be that. Honey pot. See, here's the other thing too. I don't usually guess immediately either, just because I love walking around these places and taking a look at another place, you know? Yeah, it's Georgia? Okay. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna go with, since all the license plates kind of reflect that. Burn rubber. I would be happy to. Yeah, I mean, this, fine hand-rolled cigars. Yes, good. Yeah, I mean, I think that might be the way to go. Looks nice. Cool place. Start guessing. Oh, I have to zoom in, right. I think we are in... let me see here. I totally know my own country, as in always. Here we go. We're in Atlanta. I think we're in Atlanta. Atlanta. No, it was Florida! It's Florida, the lights of... Ah, man, see, that's what I thought! That's what I thought, though. But we are in Tampa, apparently. Okay. Let's, well, before we move on, let's take a gander. Apparently this is what that area of Florida looks like. It's Floridian. Spirits, cigars, financial. Do you want to buy some financial? We got it. Right next to the t-shirts. Oh, damn, we're going for a ride up here. We're gonna check out all this shit. Look at this. That's basically Georgia. I'm calling that away. I don't know enough about it, so I'm gonna take your word on it. That's basically just the same fucking thing. Most places are, you know. You're either a developed city or a boring one, and... You know... Ybor. Central Ybor. Welcome. The realm of Ybor welcomes you. This is like the Floridian version of like showing up in And like, you know, in where's the place in from BioShock where you're like, oh no, this underwater place, but like it's above water for now. We'll see where the world goes, but let's see. Yeah, okay, but that's cool. That's cool. We already guessed, so we can move on. What is next? The world is divided into two places, Texas and everything that isn't Texas. You know what? You're not wrong, and this might be Texas. It really is true. There is the places that suck and are racist, and the places that are cool and developed. And I don't count developed places that don't have room for, you know, queer folk and people of color. If you are... I don't care how well Dubai is doing as capitalists, you're destroying the planet and eating up all of the oil, and you are, like, enslaving people, and you're horrible, and I hate you. But... if you're a developed place, like, I don't know, like, even just, like, the city of Portland, you know, I'm just throwing random places out here with no favoritism whatsoever. Or if you're, like, a full country, like, you know, like the places that have good health care and everything's great, you know, those are the good places. Those are the good places. That first sign said Little Rock, so I'm guessing Arkansas. It might be. Little Rock City Hall. I mean, yeah? I mean, this might be our answer. Yeah. I'm gonna guess Little Rock, Arkansas, but first let's take more of a look around. Let's see what's going on here. Look at that house! Look at that shit! Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends ass place. Look at that thing. Little Rock, Arkansas. Not a hard one here, not at all. My word. Cross on other side. I'm cross on either side. Whenever I'm on one of the sides, I'm just like, I'm so cross about that other side. I'm just like, oh, I'm having feelings. I'm having feelings.
Time to drink up.
Ah!
Easy. Adorable.
Thank you, I needed that.
To hydrate, drink water.
Look at that
Good
bridge,
kid.
dog! Big Stone is ruining Little Rock. Let's go to... my head. Let's find Arkansas. Show me Little Rock. There it is. I bet it's pretty central. It's near the bridge, too. It's near a bridge. It could be there or there. I'm gonna say it's right over here. Oh, shit, dog! I am 1 mile out. That is... I needed y'all's help, but... We pinpointed the exact area. We fucking... We dominated this one. Easy. Easy. Next. What do we have here? Oh, cool. Scaffolding. My favorite. It's New York, the city of scaffolding. It's only New York if everywhere has scaffolding. That's the thing. Also, hey, Night Racer. Hope you're doing well. Let me see here. This could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. Site safety. This looks a little bit like virtual vacations. I think we've been here before. I think we have seen this one. This is... oh man, I know this one. I know this one. Chicago! We're in Chicago, because the Chicago police kind of give that away. I'm gonna guess it's Chicago. You've been there. Oh yeah. I don't know that I've been to Chicago. Still need to. I still want to. Apparently they're good at killing ice, or at least getting them to go away. I think we are in somewhere in downtown, but I'm gonna say we're in like frickin' heckin' dangin' over here. Is like over here. Try that. Hey, we're 12 miles out, but still not too bad. Yeah, that's like right on there. Apparently, that's right on the edge there. So that should be very noticeable, actually. Hey, look at those stars. That's CM Punk. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look in my ass. What do you see? Please give me my job back, oh please. Begging you on my... both of my knees. I have to pay all of my fees. Oh, please just fucking rehire me. Well, that's Texas. Is it Texas? Are people paying their taxes? Anyway, we are Wyoming. I know where we are. Wyoming Street, Texas. Might be. I've never been to Texas. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like, it's like Britain. You know what I mean? It's one of those places that I'm like, not only is this maybe like not my particular thing, it hasn't done a great job of making me want to be there. You know what I mean? As a person, as a human being. They don't like trans robots there. Robophobic weirdos. I hate them. I'm sure there's some nice eggs there, but you know, it doesn't fix an entire systematic hellscape. I'm already in a systematic hellscape. You know, I don't need, this country sucks enough as is. I don't need to go to another. Big cities are fine. Barbecue and Tex-Mex are fucking fire. Goddamn. Well, this is definitely not the most sightseeing area. Definitely, unless we get a big blue wave, I can't really recommend visiting Texas. I will continue to stand aside from there. I'm not even going to listen, I'm not even going to go back to Phoenix, Arizona, okay? I've been gone from there for like 6 years, and I'm never going to go back. I escaped. I'm free. If my parents die or someone I love or care about needs me, I'm sorry. It's going to be a rough time for you, but bring it here, okay? I can't, because I have this horrid, like, you know, dismantling fear in me that I am going to be stuck there, and that there's like this curse, and I'm just not going to be able to get back home here, and I'm like, I can't, no, I'm never going back. The place sucks. But yeah, let's say it's Texas. We're in the Big Hat place. Somewhere in Austin. Let's say we're in Austin. We're not in Austin. We are, in fact, in... Huh? El Paso? God, is that Texas? That's like right on the fucking edge. God damn, you enter Texas and it's El Paso. Holy shit, I wasn't sure if that was like New Mexico for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? It was El Paso, huh? Yeah, that's wild. Okay, well. Video unavailable. That makes it harder to guess, but I'm gonna say we're in Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. Okay. Artisans Hall. This is definitely a place that has art. That lift is very untraditional. I don't know what's going on with that. It's not something I fully recognize. Electric Ocean. We're in... You have to El Paso into Texas to come into the US. That's cute. I like that. Flamecraft! Welcome to the world of Flamecraft. We take only the finest fire and we light it up and we mold it into stuff and it burns the shit out of our hands. Yes. Yes, quite. I'm hearing seagulls, so we might be near the sea. Unless those are bagels and we're near a bay. Is this a theme park? It might be. At least a family sort of location. Is this a SeaWorld? Is this one of them oceanic parks? What's going on here? Yeah, especially with like that particular like... Is this Six Flags? Look at that like roller coaster. Cause like also, yeah, like it did have that stand of like water bottles that looked very like, oh, this is a theme park. Oh, you forgot a water bottle. Here you go, buy this. It's gonna be like 30 bucks. I think this is the place where the do water ski pyramids, isn't it? I don't know, but I'm gonna throw it out here. That just maybe. We're in... I think it's like one of the lower coasts. But I'm gonna throw it out there and say we're in... It's not Santa Monica. We're in Morro Bay. We're not in Morro Bay. It was the other pier. It was the other side of the coast. It was Orlando. Okay, so yeah, that's the other place where they have places. What is that? SeaWorld Orlando! Okay, so it was a SeaWorld. I was right about that at least. Yeah, but that sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's okay. Now we know. This is a nice little place. What's this? Oh, it's got a Starbucks though. Boo! Boo! Everyone hates Starbucks. All my homies hate Starbucks. Swirled. Swirl around in a bowl. We have been, like, watching so much Iron Chef Japan. So, like, Iron Chef, you know, proper. Fukui-san, yes. The challenger has just tasted what he was using in the mixing bowl with his bare hands and put it back into the bowl and started stirring it around again. You can't do that. It's disgusting. Thank you. We're now checking out the Iron Chef. That's my joke. I mean, it's nice that they tent it around there for the rain. I mean, it's clearly a very rainy place. Shit, is this somewhere in Oregon? How rainy is it? Could this be a small area in the PNW? Huh? Who can say? Family dental. You know, some people don't like dental from an adult dental person coming out in fishnets and distracting them. They want family dental. They want Barney to come out and punch him in the dick. North American street wets. Yeah, we're in the street wets area. We've got untraditional house and building colors, which means we're probably... Like, I'm looking at the foliage, and this is screaming PNW, and it might just be rainy in a place that I don't know, and I'm just speaking out of ignorance, because listen, I am, but... This is like... This almost looks familiar. This almost looks familiar. Stacy, is this how I talk now? Oh my god. I don't recognize that credit union. I don't know where that is. Fifth Avenue. Washington? It could be Washington. It could be. No, maybe I've been here back when I was driving for... If you drive for like a Lyft service in like Washington or Oregon, we're so right next to each other that you just end up going into both. And you don't really need any like extra like licensing for that shit, because usually people are landing here in our airport and we're taking them there. Back when I did that, that is. I don't do it anymore. Don't have a car. It blew up. I'm okay, obviously. Fire tornadoes are cool. I don't know if those are a wasteful resource. They probably are, but they're neat. I do know that... Oh! Interesting. Gelato! I don't recognize any of the businesses, I'll say. This might not be a place I've been. Santa photos. Year-round? That'd be crazy. It's like, listen, it's July and I need a Santa photo to cheer me up. Okay, I'm having a rough one. Steepology teas. Oh my god, you're gonna pay so much for crappy tea bags there, I guarantee you. We're in Snowman! We're in, Maple Street. RBC Wealth Management. I'll manage the wealthy. I got plans for them. I'm back. How's it going? It's going great. It's going great, Raven. We're in a place, and I'm guessing it's the PNW, but I don't know for certain. So we're gonna wait it out and find out. You know what? I'm seeing Washington plates. I bet it's Washington. I bet we're in. Hold on a minute. I don't know if it's Seattle. I bet it's like Tacoma. It was not Tacoma. It was probably Seattle, but we're in up here. Okay, yeah, that's like right by. Okay, all right. Okay, I see you. Wasn't a bad guess. No, yeah, 39 miles. That's not too bad. I'll take it. But it was the PNW. We were right about that. This one might actually be Oregon. This might be... Because I feel like I've run into this one before. It is. This is Portland. Because, like, this is just some random inside of an office, like, plaza. And it's weird. But it's just there. Was it Eugene? I think it was just, like, Portland. Let me get in here. Maybe like around, like here. Yeah, 8 miles out, not bad. It's in Tualatin area, okay. But yeah, that's right around there. Yeah, I did too, and that's how I knew. I was like, I know this one. I know this one. What music is this? Oh, I would have to look it up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy. This place has parks, we know that. Does it have rec? Oh yeah, it seems lovely. Wherever that plaza is, it's probably fine. Oh. God, the lens flare is killing me right now. Dog, you gotta get, like, there's old VHSs telling you how to, like, shade your lens, you know? And this guy didn't see them. This looks like... No, yeah, the lens flare is hard mode. We play it on a Friday. They have a new Scrandle filter now, I bet. They're just like, here, let's make this harder. We're in... For someone who hasn't traveled a whole lot, this is a weird game to play, but I feel like it's going to make me smarter over time. This bitchin' music. Walking around, just like, yeah. Where the hell are we? I'm gonna need to see some more landmarks in order to, like, make a decision here, I don't know. I've only ever been to, like, 4 or 5 states, so I feel that... No, yeah. I'm trying to think where I've been. Like, I was so young I don't even really remember it, but I went to Mexico once, and I don't remember where to or what for, but I was with my family and I went there once. I've been to visit friends in Midlothian, Virginia, who moved there from my home state. I've been to Virginia. I visited people who lived in Tennessee. I don't recommend it. I went to let's see, Tennessee there. I came from Arizona, so that's 3. California, obviously. Washington I've been to. Oregon, I already said Oregon, I think. So that's 5. And then there's, like, I've been to Wisconsin, so there's that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's it. I think so. So those are the states, and I've been to Toronto in Canada. I've been to, what is it called? What is it called? British Columbia, you know, up in Canada on the other side of things. Butchert Gardens is gorgeous. I imagine it's still there, and if it is, go there. I loved it when I was 9. It's probably still pretty. Taking a ferry there was fun. It was my first time on a boat. I feel like I might enjoy Canada, maybe. I would... Listen, for as much as America has poisoned Canada, it's still not America. So if I ever have to run anywhere, it's definitely our closest neighbor for me to sneak into, you know what I mean? Wouldn't hurt me to make a few Canadian friends. But... we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Over here. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to hold the place down, but... At the end of the day, if my great-grandfather didn't go, you know what, this Germany thing isn't working out, I'm going to get the hell out of Russia, I wouldn't exist, okay? He was the last... My whole lineage was killed off, and he was called a paranoid weirdo, and he survived. So who's the weirdo now, huh? Sometimes you gotta listen to that voice in your heart that says, run! For the love of God, get the hell out! Oh my God, we're gonna die! You gotta listen to that voice in your head sometimes, because sometimes it's right, you know? Not to stress anyone out, sorry. We're in... We're in Statueville. Only those evil live to see their own likeness in stone. My brother said that. No, I get you. Yeah. It's a real feeling. We're in Kitchen Country, KC. We're in Parkingville, New Ohio. You've never been to Parkingville, New Ohio. They're known for their benches on office property that looks like you shouldn't be walking on it. They're known for their weird-looking lampposts. Not only that, but Parkingville, new place. I said whatever it was. Kentucky County, is that a thing? It might be. Here in Secret of Mana, cooking Parkingville, Mick something worth is they're also known for their cracks in the foundation and their roads. Very famous. People they stand next to it and take pictures of it, disrupting traffic. It's like, ah, you tourists. This tree, a very big landmark here. People love that tree. This place is renowned for it. They've got those crappy little scooters. People love the scooters. We love those. We're in Max. We're in City Hall. It's funny that they call one of their transportation things the Max, because we have the Max, but it's not like a bus. It's like a light rail sort of. You know what I mean? Which is very useful if you're near it. I am not anymore, but when I was, it was very convenient to get around. Thankfully, I may have found a doctor closer to me. Because some of you don't know this, but downtown, I moved my doctor because there was something more on the east side that I went to, and I was like, oh, I can hop on the Max. It'll zip me down there. Maybe like 20 minutes later, I get off, and there it is. But then, like, I don't live near the Max line anymore, so now I've moved to, like, you know, a little closer, not downtown, but like a little closer to downtown in Portland, and it was just easier for me to go to the downtown location because there's 2 locations, and now I was like further from the Max line, further from the place I was going to see my doctor. But like the downtown one just stopped fucking talking to me when I reached out to make appointments, and they disappeared for months, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm finding a new GP. Lucky me, I might have found me a new place to see a doctor, which I could actually walk to. So I'm really excited about that. Wish me luck that becomes the new place that I get all my stuff done for a GP, because that would be so much easier for me. I have to go to the one that's far away one more time next week, but after that it should be good. Yeah, I know, right? I love that there's so much nearby shit. I love how walkable. It's not a fully walkable city, but you can walk for basically almost everything, like 98% of what you need. I'm probably gonna walk to get food after the stream, in fact. It'll be nice. Let's see. My doctor's an hour's commute from me. Woof. Yeah, no, I mean, I remember doing anything. This Mario music is very fitting for whatever this, like, fountain is. Like, this whole town is very, like, almost kind of, like, otherworldly in a way. I don't know. Very majestic. Not enough horses throwing up in my water features, you know? We need more of those. But yeah, like in my hometown, I remember in Phoenix, yeah, people are like, oh, Phoenix, oh, there's a place where we're going to, there's a drought here. Let's take all the water and make microchips with it. And they do that, and they all the houses are owned but not lived in, and it's hell. And like they paved over all the natural beauty, and there's nothing there. But they also suck because also you have to get on a freeway and rush hour to go anywhere, and it's like half an hour to an hour to do anything or go anywhere. That you need to go, much less anywhere you would want to go, and those places have pretty much entirely disappeared. It's hell. It's basically hell. Don't ever go to Arizona. We need to phase out Arizona, okay? It'll become America's first ruins, okay? This is where a bunch of assholes lived, we let them die, okay? That's... It just... Oh man, once they run out of water, man. Once they run out of water... Bunch of dead, decrepit freeways that go nowhere, and the dust hell that there's just gonna be nothing. Failed foundation. People with, like, you know, carrying around their own water, shooting each other for what weird copper resources they can steal. I don't know, but it's gonna be hell. I don't even think there's gonna be crime there. I don't even think there's going to be, like, post-apocalyptic people running around in there. No one will want to be there. I've got good news for you, Raven. One time Arizona did some stupid shit legally with human rights, as they are known to do, and everyone boycotted them. Turns out they're a Californian brand. Yeah, Arizona iced tea comes from California. You don't need to worry. You can keep buying their iced tea, or you can get good iced tea. You can get like a loose leaf tea like me and be a bougie bitch. But yeah, no, you can still drink Arizona iced tea. You'll be fine. You can see it's made in California. That's where the company's from. I know, right? It's crazy. Let's see. Bye, Arizona. Exactly. Yeah, just let it burn. Argyle building. It's made of Argyle. Where are we? This place is... It's definitely a city that has people in it and buildings, and that guy. Let's hear it for that guy. Everyone, can we hear it for that guy? That guy right there doing the trash. It doesn't happen without you, man. I appreciate you. You probably don't get fully appreciated at your job, but if you're watching this stream in the future and you see this dumb cat girl talking about you, that was you, I salute you, man. Hell yeah. Who's gonna take away the trash if you don't take away the trash, huh? The bureaucrats? No, fuck them. They make the trash. We fix the world. We, the working class, we're taking it back, damn it. Too late. Hell yeah, we salute you. The man in yellow, doing what needs to be done. Oh, Action Shakespeare's playing something on Steam. Something popped up that I thought it said Arizona. I was like, they're coming to get me. No, they're not. Hewlett Packard. Hewlett Packard? It's Hewlett Packard, right? I keep saying placard. Hewlett Packard. Placard. That's such a cellar door quality. Placard. That's looking like we're in a state of Red Square. I don't know what state that is. You know what? I'm just gonna guess that we're in... Say we're in Montana. No, that doesn't make sense. That wouldn't be it. Would it? Nah. I don't know. I don't know if they're known for, like, cities. They're more like natural wonders and shit, right? Like, what do you... Remember Natural Wonders? Do you remember that fucking, like, new age toy shop? I was crazy about that shit as a kid. One of those weird 90s mall things, you know what I mean? We're in Milwaukee. You know what? Not super far. Kansas City. Kansas City. Okay. Sure. We're in sunglasses. Okay, this is probably California. We just need to figure out where. There's like Muscle Beach. Yeah, Californication. We're in California, and God, I know the name of this place too, and it's just escaping me right now, but I know exactly where we are. Pull this bitch up. California, California, California. Not San Francisco, that's too north. We're in Pismo Beach. No, this is the place. This is the, like, shopping area one. Venice, it's Venice. Show me the Venice. Show me your Venice. Whip out your Venus and let me see. But where is Venice Beach? Now that... Morro Bay. Venice, where you at, buddy? The boardwalk. I need the Venetian. Show it to me. Venice, why? That's in... Why can't I find Venice? Venice? It's down here. Ventura. Like, that's off, like, I want to say it's in near Los Angeles, yes? Right? Something like that. Yeah? Maybe? Huntington Beach. Where the hell's Venice? That's not near, like, San Diego. It's norther than that, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. It's not down there. We're gonna find this. To be fair, I haven't driven there in a long-ass time, so... I don't know. Huntington Beach. Show me... Venice. Come on, not Pismo. I don't care about no Pismo, I want some Venice. Venice. Venice de Menace, where you go? See, Jay comes from California originally, so she would be laughing her ass off at me right now. Where the fuck is Venice? Why don't I know? There's only so much beach. I don't... What do you mean? No, we're in San Francisco. That's not... It's not in San Francisco. That wouldn't... Where did Venice Beach go? California is huge. It's very big. However, it refuses to show me where Venice is. It doesn't... It's very... It's being very venophobic, and it won't show me Venice. Where... Anyone for Venice? Has it, like, changed its name since then? I don't know. That does happen. Let's get a henna tattoo. Seal Cove. Like, I proposed to Jay, right? Like, 7 years ago. At a place near, I think it was near, like, the, I forget which city it was, but it was at, like, Rainbow Lighthouse. The gayest place in the world I could have, right? I didn't even know. It was right outside of a really, lesbian-coded, a really nice, what's the anime thing? An aquarium. And it's called something else now, and I'm like, why did you change the name? It was fucking... You guys changing the name of shit. What, did Rainbows lose the fucking patent? What do you fucking... Venice, here it is. Right there, yes. Hey, what do you mean? Venice Canal Historic District. I see. Well, an aquarium? That's the most Yuri thing imaginable, right? I was gonna propose in it when we found a quiet moment, but despite being like not a busy weekend day or whatever, there was like a fucking field trip going through it and a bunch of screaming kids, and I was like, this is not romantic. Get out of my way, you stupid children. I'm trying to propose to my fucking wife and be gay over here. But like, you know, that didn't really, yeah, it didn't really find a moment. So I was like, all right, we'll have to be another time. Because I was planning on that vacation where we drove out to see your mom and like see your family and hang out. I was like, at some point while we're out here, I'm gonna do it. I thought that'd be my moment. But when we got out there, we saw there was a lighthouse up like a turning walkway, and she was like, let's go check out the lighthouse. And I was like, okay. And so we're sitting, I've told this story before, and I'm sorry I'm getting mushy, but I gotta tell this again. So we go up this grass hill, you know, up this, up the cement walkway, up the spiral, up to where this place is. And like right next to the lighthouse, of course, is like a port where there's a bunch of sailing boats and like this nice little oceanic wind blowing in. And we just decide to sit there. I'm sitting in her lap and we're just hanging out and it's being really cute. And I'm just like, now's the moment, right? We found a moment of silence. This is when to do it. And when I popped the question, when she said yes, she like took a little screen cap of where we were on the map, and we found out that it was called Rainbow Lighthouse. And I was like, my gay little heart, it's meant to be. I have the fucking, I have the power of God. The world wants me to have this. But yeah, it's one of my happiest little memories. It's like everything's gonna be okay. But I can't say enough about Jay. She's my favorite person in the world. And if you ever get a chance to know Jay, your life will be richer for it. Make good friends with my wife, everyone. Hug my wife. Buy my wife a soda. Hang out with my wife. She's nice. People's United Bank at the moment. Apparently at the moment it's almost 3:20. Woodbee's moisture toy. Woodbury Mountain toy. Woodbury Mountain? I don't know where that is, but it's clearly Christmas time. Christmas time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to kill all of your friends. Kill the dog and kill the humans. Kill everyone. Adventure time. Why did they say that? That was such a fucked up thing to put in a kid's show. Why would you say that? But who can say? Oh, I think I hear the girls coming downstairs. They might be on their way to their indie wrestling show. We're in North Branch Cafe. The North Branch Asiana House. Ooh, very nice. Art gallery. There's definitely a city that has stuff in it. We're in... Huh. Who can say? I can't. I would walk here. It's so pretty. It is really pretty. We got so screwed out of snow this year. I was so mad. Like, winter didn't bring snow. Yet, I mean, we got some hail, a little bit. But you know what's really fucked up? It didn't snow here this year, like, over the winter that passed last year, and this early year. But it, like, hailed when Sasietti, was taking care of family business in Florida. If you don't think the world is screwed, like, look no further than that happening. They hit the coldest day in all of record. We're all fucked. We got so much snow here that it's been on the ground everywhere for weeks. Oh, that's the worst. The cool thing about Portland is, like, when it snows here and then it, like, melts in, like, less than a week usually. Like, it happens, it goes away. Sometimes, usually in a couple days. And that's great. It's just enough that it goes away, because by the time snow gets run over and gross and disgusting and then it's just sludge that you slip in, it's not as fun. It's not as magical, right? Capital idea there. Little Women Knives Out, Spies in Disguise. Capital, yes, good. May use full lane. What do I do if it's June? What if it's like the beginning of June? Do I use only half the lane, or do I not turn around? What does it want me to do? I don't understand. What's up, you guys? Secret of Mana. I got some fries. Oh my god, it's time for you to get out of my way. Go to the zoo. I wish I got snow more than once every 10 years and it wasn't a fucking catastrophe when it did. No, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Places are built around what they have going on. So, like, there was a weird meteorological thing that happened, and you can find photos of it still. I've talked about this before. In Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up, again, I don't recommend it, never go there. There was one year where, despite it always being way too fucking hot, middle of the year, for months, it poured like biblical proportions of like rain and hail, and the hail was the size and shape of like rock candy. It was these massive, sharp, heavy fucking clumps of condensed ice, and it was smashing windshields and like busting up cars, and people needed body work done. It was flooding the streets. You'd never seen anything like it. I mean, like, especially since all of the development like ruined all of the natural ability for the earth to like let the heat out. Rain was becoming rarer too. But this went just fucking nuts. And it was during a hurricane season as well, where when that happened, things are put in the ground in the desert. Really hard ground, right? Not a lot of liquid, not a lot of soil, just dead clay fucking dirt. Very, very nothing. So they don't put things very deep in there, which means the few times it becomes very, very saturated with water, light posts fall over, electrical posts fall over, everything falls over because it's not meant to stand up to a ton of wet. And the entire infrastructure is built on the idea that it's never going to rain a whole ton. And I imagine it was kind of the same with that, with the other thing, where it's just like, yeah, you know, they didn't, what did they think would happen? We are in, that's a cool building. Where's that? That's like, oh no. We're in Washington, that side, guess? You know what? Not too bad. We're in Vermont, apparently. All right, sure. Couple states off, but that's fine. We're in Tetrisland, yeah. Tetrisland, USA. Next, we'll do one more state and then we'll go worldwide. What do we have here? We got, oh yeah, also I wanted to do some World Guesser too, because that's going to be like no videos, but just like more like, you know, it's like the money-free version of GeoGuessr, so fuck GeoGuessr. I paid for an all-time fucking thing there, and then they changed their thing and went, no, you didn't. And I was like, you bastards. This is Washington. I would recognize this fall foliage anywhere. This is either Washington or Oregon. Like, this is PNW written all the fuck over it. Like, this is... Look at the yeah, no, this is the PNW. I think I even recognize that bridge. We're in, okay, all right. I know where we are. I do. This is in Oregon. It's a little bit south of Portland, but I need to see where exactly we are. Because I don't remember the exact name of it. Italian. But yeah, look at those reds. It really is true. We have this, like, and I think it's apparently true with like the Northeast too, but like just northern foliage during the fall is fucking gorgeous. Hometown advantage, you know it, baby. Historic Albany. Yeah, but no, yeah, this is definitely. Let me pop in here then. Start guessing. We're in. Let's see, where the hell am I to begin with? There. So is it like? Where the hell is it? Is it Woodburn or? I have to figure out where the hell that bridge is. It's been a little bit since I came down there, but it's like south of there. Could be Tigard, maybe. Bridgeport Village, yada yada, Tualatin. We're in... Yeah, since I have the home field advantage, I'm not gonna milk this too much. Let's just say we're in, like... Let's say around here. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so 57 miles out, never mind. But yeah, it's in Albany area, okay. But yeah, we're in Oregon. But yeah, that's a little area out here. Not too bad. Next. Video unavailable, Missouri. Okay. What an AI-generated bullshit is this? Where the what? There's nothing here. This is like I just started like a kingdom building game, and I'm looking at my bridge before I've made an entire colony. It does, there's a lot of Albanese. I refer to them all as Albania. Greater Albania. No one's talking to you, Albania. Where on the map is Limbo? No, yeah, seriously. This is... We're in power lines. There's power lines. You just need to set up your warring factions here and here, and then they fight over the bridge. Nothing really to see here, but I guess we're coastal, at least to a lake. You know what? Let's say we're in... here. Not even good. San Francisco? Where in San Francisco is this? Lucy Evans Balin's Nature. So basically, this is an area that has entirely withstood the preservation of nature, except for running power lines through it. Which, you know what? It looks like this as a preserve did a pretty good job, considering. That's... No, yeah, it is unsettling how empty this is. This would give me a panic attack if I was here. I couldn't do that. That's... Oh my god, that's wild. Okay. This, I'm pretty sure this is just... I think we've been here before, and I feel like this is, I think this is like, San Francisco. Whiskey Row. Betty Boots. With Grampy and Bimbo. His name was just Bimbo. Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member? Not particularly. Honky Tonk. Oh no, this might be more honky tonk area. Got people with shirts with words on them. Ironic shirt area. They got merchants. A streetcar. Honky Tonk Central, everybody. Put your mask up. But I'm gonna have my mask with an American flag to let everyone know. That's that guy. That's what he sounds like. That's what that bar guard looks like. Is this Tennessee? That store said Nashville. Nashville. I've never been there, and it would actually track. We're gonna guess Nashville. I like your guess. Let's try that out. I've only been to Chattanooga, which sucked butt. But we're in Nashville. You are correct. Very good, very good. I don't know why I guessed in the airport. I don't think I was that zoomed in, but it's near Sam's Club. If anyone who's currently right there needs to hit up a Sam's Club, there you go, right? Nice. 7th Street. Majestic Hotel. You go in, it's just like a dripping, disgusting, decrepit hellhole. Yeah, that's majestic, alright. Who's that guy recording us? And listen, look at that drink! That's like a 2-person drink with straws and shit, goddamn. Get wasted, buddy. Is this Florida? This might be Florida. I know there's a lot of palm trees. Where's that? Oh, South Beach. That is Florida, isn't it? Right? Ocean Drive? White Linen by Tyga's whatever, the name of that French electronic group? Has to be Miami. Yeah, yeah. Miami, well, there's our answer. Okay, well, that's an easy one. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Miami. Miami. Hey, only 4 miles out, not too bad. Flamingo Loomis. I don't see any flamingos though. They kind of just gave it, they literally just gave it to us. This doesn't have a thing, so we're in Illinois. No. Okay, next, we're in Pine Street in a place that has mail. That narrows it down. Pike Place Market, Historical District. Is this? This might be another, like, just under my nose place that I just don't fully know about. I don't know, though. The guy really picked red this morning and went, this is my color. Good on you, bud. You're really trying to make that work. Brings out the blotchiness in your skin, but you don't care. You're a fashionista. No, yeah, I feel like we've seen this video too, but we forget where it is. No, yeah. First and Pine. That sounds familiar. It's Seattle. It's Seattle. Okay. Because yeah, everywhere has a First and Pine, is the thing. That throws you off. We're in Seattle, Washington. Yes! 2 miles out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Saks Fifth Avenue. That person's too poor to shop here. Sack them. And that's how I got sacked. Well, we're still in the States. But there's clearly an embassy. We have... God, this looks familiar too. And I think it's familiar because I think we've been here in this game. But this is... We're in... Paintingville. We're in Paintingville Cafe. Now, a cafe is a beautiful city. Well, Paintingville, I guess, would be the city. Express. Swarovski. Welcome to Swarovski. Can I sell you a very, very expensive diamond that you do not need? Geary. Geary? I think we're lost, Gary. Clean air vehicle. It's a place that's trying. We're in the sunny old land of Powell. If you live on the corner of 5th and Maple, you could be in any city in the US. That's very true. It makes me think of the, like what was it? The New American Gothic, as it was, which is just like, here's a nowhere street corner with a McDonald's and a Denny's and a Circle K or whatever. It's like, this could be anywhere, and it's true. A ton of people swearing, like, this is my hometown, but, like, none of them were right. Clean air vehicle, so we're not in the US. No, but that's the thing, we are in the US. That's the thing. We're still in the US picker, but we're in, like... Handleberry. Oh, Handlery. I thought it was Handleberry. Yes, please. Hand me my Handleberry bag and my Swarovski Is that just a Google building? What the fuck is that? Why is there... Yeah, we're in a place that definitely has some character. But I don't know where. We're in a fucking current. We're in G. Let's go to the G store. Why are you looking for C at the G store? There's a Jack in the Box. Let's all get food poisoning. Yay! Jack in the Box. Who is Jack in the Box? I'm gonna stop doing that voice. That's weird. I'm so glad that I live in like the opposite of a food desert. I would have to go out of my way to eat like a lot of fast food, and I'm happy about that. Sorry to brag. After the stream, I am gonna go walk to get some food somewhere. It's Friday. We like to order in, and the girls are gonna be gone. You do what in the box? Well, as long as you have privacy, you know? Definitely lock the box, you know, for you. Where the hell is this? Is this still the US? This is supposed to be. Where the fuck? It says California over here? Is this like... Yeah, that looked like a California plate. Granted, I could be wrong, but... No, this is Jeb. Oh. Well, I was wrong. But hey, Jeb, welcome. Welcome back. Mason Diner. Casual American diner. The normal kind. The kind that doesn't have poison in the food, we swear. Why would we say that out loud? Don't ask questions. San Francisco! It is San Francisco downtown. I should have known. Haha. Alright, it's been a while. We're in, okay, there we go, guess. Hey, there it is, only 3 miles out. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I'm apparently getting my tax return soon, and I might celebrate by ordering out this weekend. Something that, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk to a place and get some, there's a couple places around here I haven't been that I want to try out. Ah!
Easy. Adorable little cat girl. Get to hydrate.
Thank you, I need that.
Water. Good kitty.
But yeah, there's a couple places around here I wanted to check out, so I'm definitely gonna give them a go. But yeah. Everyone else hydrate too. Take care of yourself. Actually, you know what? I think this is beginning to hit places I've already done. So let's actually move over to here. As you see right here, we're currently, like, this is the, this is World Guesser. This is the, like, this is GeoGuessr without all of the fucking extra bullshit and the paying to play it all the time. Which I prefer. And this is... I don't know where I am in, I guess World Guesser, we could be anywhere in the world. And we're in... we're in Zara. I'm seeing the Pally Center for Media. Hey there, Pally, you want to see some media? Oh, you're gonna love this. Hell yeah, SimCity. Global Kitchen. Well, that could be anywhere. That could be a kitchen from anywhere. I'm seeing English. The Pally Center for Media. No, I'm not ready to guess yet. Leave me alone. How fitting, being in a city and everything. Citizens, you know, because of the city. What are these Squidward statues? What the fuck? Okay, we're in... Is this New York? Radio City! This might be New York. I've never been to New York, so this might be New York. Or wait, let me... yeah. Yeah, probably NYC. I'm guessing maybe. Ramble! From Austin, Texas. But that could be anywhere. That's a truck bringing it somewhere. What is that statue? I need to know. I don't know what's going on. I want to see the statues. Unless I can't see it, and this is the Statue of Limitations. Alright, it's a bad joke. We're in... Yeah, it's New York. Own New York! I didn't know you could buy it. Oh look, this is a place for a tourist to stand in front of and go, look, I'm a butterfly! Hi everybody, I'm in New York! I'm only here to take fucking, I'm in a big city because I'm gonna take pictures for my Instagram. That's right. I see you people who visit the big city. I see you coming in and be like, oh, I'm here to make it, everybody. Listen to my music while you're trapped on the subway with me. Like, fuck you, Tiffany. No one cares about your stupid song. We're in, I'm sorry, that was so mean, but listen, just stop trying. Definitely New York. No, yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a headless statue. Okay, all right, it was decapitated. So we're definitely looking at some police violence. It is New York. We're in here. In heckin' old New Year's Rockin' Eve ass fucking, we're over Syracuse? I don't know anything about like the general New Yorkian area. Where's New York, New York? There you are. Over here. Yeah. Right over here. I mean 5.5 miles away. That's pretty good. Next round. I'm betting this is not New York. I'm betting this is, in fact, a little place known as Australia. No, we're in, let me find here. Let me find the little, where the hell's Egypt? Let me see here. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. That sounds right to me. We're in, I don't know where Egypt is. I don't care. I don't like desert places. They remind me of home in the worst way. Near, far, wherever you are. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. SNES song. Where the hell? Why don't I know where Egypt is? There it is. School failed me. Okay, so it's in, is it in Cairo is where that is, or is that just like the city? Near, far, where the fuck is my car? Gave proof to the night that there's something still there. We're in, I should know this. Like, Cairo is like the city, right? But it's not far from the pyramid? Yeah? Hey, there we go. 8.6 miles away, but close enough. We've been here before. We forgot that we were doing a world guesser, but we've been here. But now I don't remember where this is, and that's a problem. However, this is gonna be, like, we all remember this one, but just not. Is this Russia? Probably Russia. I'm gonna guess Russia. I feel like I always guess Russia and I'm always wrong, but I might be right this time. You never know. Poland. We're in Moscow. Moscow. Probably not Moscow though, but I'm guessing that. Hey. Never mind. We are there exactly. We're 1.6 miles away. So you were correct. Well done. Vogel. Oh, well, Hank, let's go. God dang it, Peggy. Was that is this France? Well, some kind of thing is going on here. Huh. Berlin. We're in Berlin. National Spiel. Okay, we're in Berlin. Let's take a look around Berlin. Huh. A lot of people in Berlin, checking out Berlin. Taking in the sights of Berlin. Balenciaga. They couldn't fit it on the shirt. There really is sometimes, like, every once in a blue moon, like a designer will do something right, but usually expensive clothing just looks like shit. And they know it. They're like, what can we make people pay too much money to wear? Fado. Fado Centro. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's say Berlin. Soul Blazer, let's go. Let's say we said Berlin. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, special orders, don't upset us, blah 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 something, let us have it your way. Okay, we're in Berlin. Berlin. Whoobam! Very nice. We're in Horseyville! We're in Horseyville! Oh. That settles it. We found the Tokyo Tower, everyone. I know where we are. We're in Japan. Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, again. Correct. Oh, you know, I came here to find myself, and I'm just thinking about Tone and how he's out shooting people. I'm Tony Soprano's wife. You know, Nostradamus predicted all of this. I'm willing to bet, and I know this sounds crazy, we might be somewhere in Paris. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Let me see if I can pinpoint this by absolute chance here. Now where the hell is it? Tower de Eiffel. The Eiffel 65, I found it. If that's where that is, then this walking road must be right there! Yeah! Amazing! Amazing! Right on the dot. How did I do that? How did I do that? If I were a giant radio tower, where would I be? It could be anywhere. I could be anywhere that one is. Very nice. I mean, 3 stars, not bad. I'll take it. Out of 25,000, I got 24, almost 25. That was very close. I think that's like a proper ranking. That's, yeah. Well, look at that shit. All right, let's go again. Play as a guest. Single player. Where are we now? Umova. This is couldn't talk for a minute there. This is Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, this is train place. They definitely have trains. They have rubble. That's unique. We've definitely been here before. This is like one of those places that you don't always think of, but they're there. Could be Africa, could be I don't know, it's stupid of me to say it's too green. Like, probably there's areas of it that are. It's just, you know, films have told us that there's like a UK filter and an Africa filter and a Mexico filter, and anywhere that we don't, you know, anywhere that either we rely on like enslaving and treating like shit as a country, or anywhere that like I mean, consider, like, we didn't know a lot about the world in the 90s. So, like, if you didn't have, like, rich parents who could travel and shit, like, you grew up being told, like, everywhere that isn't the USA is run on slave labor, walking in a giant power wheel to power the reading light bulb of some monarch evil person. And in reality, like, we're one of the worst countries. But, like, you know, of course they want to make it look like everywhere else sucks. Don't leave America. Your freedom is gone. It's like, what freedom? Shut up. You're not allowed to talk in class. Stop talking people out of fucking joining the military, Breezy. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking... Can't I be heard too? This is looking a little Cyrillic. So I'm gonna say we're in, No. This was the Ukraine. The Ukraine. This very south of the Ukraine. I feel like that's still being told to people. Oh, it is. Especially now with, like, the virtual nightmare everyone lives in. Like, join our Discord. Oh, yeah, I'd love to get involved with Discord right now. It sounds great, buddy. This is a little more unique. Ooh, a hammer and sickle. So this is a place with a little bit of class, huh? We're in... It's a very pretty place, wherever it is. I see text. Hutem vesu. I don't know enough languages to get anything from that. However... China? That would explain the communism and the, Russia or Germany? It could be Germany. It could be Russia. Like, whenever I see one of these, like, kind of murkier areas, I always think, like, you know, like Malaysia. I'm gonna guess Malaysia! I'm gonna put my whole pussy into this. Let's see. We're in... let me find it. Where the hell is that? That's the other thing. Where the hell is it? That I should know, but I don't. We're in, There we are. Kuala Lumpur. Let's say over here. No! We were in... over here, which was in... Oh, near Laotian area. That's Vietnam! Vietnam. Alright. Well, never mind. It was Vietnam. Yeah, Jeb, you got it. You knew what was up. Never been to Nam. I know some people who were. They didn't have a good time for reasons, but just a bad time. We're in... I mean, no more fitting music than this. Isn't this music called something like Far From Home or whatever, or something like that in the OST? Something like that. Greenhouse. That's a unique house. I like the crown molding on the windows. That's a choice. Is it a good choice? Well, it's a choice. And they went for it, and that's bold, and I appreciate that. You love to see it, you know what I mean? You love to see it. Who's this guy? Oh no! Mystery Man! The Mystery Shadow Man is going to kill me! Who is that? He's gone! Ooh, they put flames on the car to make it go faster! They know the secret, like, fucking physics. Oh no, it's a regular guy. He's just hanging out. Okay. Living his life. Wearing a mask, being very considerate of his allergies. What the fuck is this? Are we in, like, Popov Vodka, the place? What is this? My word. Okay, you're in... I think I'm also seeing some Cyrillic, too. But this could be... There's water. Let me see that truck. Yeah, you know, I'm willing to bet. Let me try... Ukraine again? No, we were in proper, Moscow, it looks like. Around Moscow, between that and there. No, it wasn't. It was in that area, but Russia. Okay, well... You know, only one off, though. One entire massive country off. That's not too bad. I'll take it. We're in... Hello. Can't read that font. But it's a fitness center. Badan with the bond bang de dang. That guy's a racist. Pink. Very pink building. We're in... I love, like... I really do like villages like this that are just, like, clearly weathered by, you know... I mean, it's depressing to have to acknowledge that some of it is just, you know, political and global warming and shit like that, but, like, just places that, you know, are kind of weathered by the situation around them, but, like, that thrive regardless, and just... There's so much culture in just the way that these places are, you know, designed and built up, how they are, and like everything about it has some kind of charm to it, you know? I don't know where this is though. This is one of those languages that I actually kind of know nothing about. Indo? Could be. Sussman! There's little cars. People walking around. The camera hitting the floor. This is Indonesia? We're in... It's funny that a lot of the relaxing SNES music in this collection is just Secret of Mana. It is really just a wellspring of relaxing, really nice music, that game. A floral house. Give me all of your stuff. Give me your flowers. Super Bowl! You want to win the Super Bowl? You got you. You got it, man. We got you. Huh. It's like Burmese area. Burger! Seafood rice! Submarine! Bags of stuff. Huh. Oh, that's some cool work. That's a cool throw up right there. That's my favorite joke to make. Like, the happy dinosaur and the sad dinosaur meme, where it's just like the difference between like when you see sick throw up compilation, graffiti fans, and then like normal people. Oh no! Who's sick? Why are they throwing up? Are they okay? It's like, no, I'm talking about like throwing some art up on the wall. They're like, oh. Thailand? Oh. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I'm gonna go with you on that because I don't have any idea and that makes sense to me. Let's say it's here. Sri Lanka! There's a lot of places in Sri Lanka. I've never been. Interesting. Well, now... Man, this is bull. Steer of some kind, anyway. Nashville, Tennessee. I mean, it's definitely closer to Chattanooga, but it looks like it has a little too much going on. Oh, these are all Google photos. This place, like, properly stole these. I'm so happy about them doing that. Fuck Google, man. What's all this? What's this? What's this? Hello, kids. Hi, sign. Why are you talking at me? Don't worry about it. You're fine. Even the cows have to go to work here. No, yeah, it's a very busy area, apparently. Premium apartments with premium amenities. I love the word premium. It means fucking nothing. Like, it guarantees absolute nothing. Like there's no vector to that. You know what I mean? Go, show me how many things over on, like, I don't know, fucking, show me how many things over on, like, one of those, like, cheap drop shipping sites say premium. It means nothing. It's a nothing word. I hate that word. I hate any word that assumes upon itself that, like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it assumes upon itself, like, oh, this is high quality. It's like, but you don't actually have to guarantee that because the word means nothing. Like, did I see that right? Did you see what right? What thing? MP developers. You the real MP. Venus! One of the Sailor Scouts lives here, in a very big house. .com. Funny symbol. Where the funny symbol? I don't see. Oh! Okay, so for those who don't know, hi Black Belt, you've shown up at a time. So, for those who don't know, this is an old, in a different area of the world, many years far before World War II happened, India, thank you. A sign of, I believe it was peace and, yeah, Hindu peace, thank you. It doesn't mean that anymore. There's a point where appropriation ruins something, and that's a big one. But that leads me to think we're probably in India. Let's say, like, talk about ruining a design, dog. We're in... But yeah, how you doing, Black Belt? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. We're doing a little world guesser. How you been? India, Pakistan, etc. Yeah. I'm gonna say we're in... India? Not New Delhi, but like here. Huh. Chennai. Damn you, Makoto! No, it's Chennai. Never mind. Well, we didn't do as well that time. They censored it internationally because, yeah. No, yeah. That's one of those. This one's ruined. Fun fact, Neji from Naruto has a similar symbol on his head. That's unfortunate. Yeah, alright. Well, let's play again. But yeah, how you doing, Black Belt? I just saw you popped in. How you doing? How are you? I hope you're well. What's going on? Also, Night Racer, I hope I properly addressed you earlier on. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit spacey. Spacey like Kevin. Trev Nelson George. Nashville, Tennessee. Restaurant. Funlaria. You don't want to catch Funlaria. Oh no, this is Funilaria. It's like malaria, but you can't stop telling jokes. You become insufferable. You basically... MasterCard. You basically become me. Okay, we found the one country that takes MasterCard. Awesome. Spain! It could be Spain. Maybe. Eggs and gravy. They have bicycles. So it could be anywhere. Bertoldi Mario Luzardi, Spain. Spain, maybe. Nelson? Haha. What are these guys doing? Guys, we gotta get rid of this signpost. It's getting in the way of business. Look at this place. It's all run down and shitty. What's that have to do with the signpost, boss? Shut up and get rid of it. Okay. Stupid kids. Me and my giant fucking wire wheel for like winding cable in an industry that I'm using for a table. I'm cutting corners everywhere here. Because this damn signpost. Sorry, I think that's an electrical post. I said take it down. Unplug everything. Could always be Switzerland and its 5 official languages. It could be that too. Could be that too. Very scenic area here. A lot of these is where we put the power lines, but you know, you got some oxygen, you got some stuff. Is this gonna... Why is this progressing so slowly? Go forward. Go forward, move ahead. Pair! Wire spool, table slaps in the backyard. No, yeah, a wire spool table do slap. It do, but like... I almost wonder, did he buy it as a table? Did he, like, repurpose one? Did he buy a giant spool of cable and go, I'm gonna use every part of the spool? Did he say that? What was the story behind that? I want to know how he ended up with that. Was it just organically winding up with a little bit more than what he initially planned, or did he put up this pear sign and everyone was like, I don't know, I don't have a hand fruit on me, and then they went through and got in an accident? Could be that. We're already cursed because we're hearing like Pac-Man World music. Fuck you, Pac-Man. You never buy the spool, you find it and take it home. That's fair. That's fair. You gotta... some call it theft. I call it forceful recycling. Mystic Quest. I know this one. Pear. Ah! Hand fruits. Wait, what the hell? I gotta see that outfit again. Hold on a minute. Is that Tyson Farms? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd Weird Outfit Man go? Not you. The other guy with the weird outfit. Where'd they... God damn it, they got away. No, you're normal. What's this? No, that's not that. I don't know what that is. Let's find out what it is. I still don't know what it is. I cannot read that. Okay. These trees are interesting. Very... We're not in Portland anymore, I can tell you that. Pear. We're in, the magical little land of... Oh. I've unlocked a secret world. Well. Souza. Gorge de Souza. Oh no, Guido George de Souza. That's a beautiful little walkway. Sure, man. Let's say we're in... Singapore. No, we're in, you're gay. No, we're in... Curitiba. I'm so sorry for the horrid pronunciation. In Brazil! We're in Brazil, okay. This is Toyota. Snowy hills. Got some possibly long license plates. Huh. Interesting. Snowy hills. There was over there. These ones aren't snowy though. Nashville, Tennessee. I guarantee you it's not. Actually, I can't guarantee that. I don't know for sure, but that's not that. That's too beautiful and scenic and unspoiled to be anywhere in the US. What the fuck is that? What? If you gun to my head, I had to pronounce that, I'd get shot in the head. I'm just saying. I don't have the know-how. Someone had Taco Bell and farted somewhere near this dumpster. I'm just saying, like that's a mess. Go closer. Oh, what's this? Oh, you would do go back. That had info. I can use that. Reading things that I can't pronounce backwards is not easy. Fisk Company.
Time to drink up.
Ah!
Breezy. Adorable little cat girl. Forget to hydrate.
I
Drink water.
did.
Good kitty.
I'm sorry. Penis! Somebody drew a penis! Or a guy hanging out like, hey. But no, I think that's a weenus. Everybody do the weenus. The weenus is a dance. Everybody hydrate and do it in advance. There's little things I want to do. Alongside giving a V-Bridger mouth for the tiny Breezy so we can swap her in again, I want to give her like some childlike fucking expressions with V-Bridger. I want to make her cheeks puff out when she gets angry and like be able to stick her tongue out because I can do that now. That might be fun. That might be fun. Does it read that? I don't know if it does, actually. That might... Yeah, with this one in particular, I don't know if it does. We could see. I think it would be fun to do. This is kind of cute little extra thing to throw on. Maybe like a Pokemon hoodie. Look very like, is it my turn with the Xbox controller with the young me model? That might be funny. We're in... I feel like every time I click forward a bit, I'm in like a different place. Not hyper consistent, everything. Go to the sky. Drive me to the moon. Oh my god! What unspoiled beauty is this? Close to the hill. Take me to the hill. Oh. Off to the milkery. The hell? It says J-Wall. Let me go to the fucking... I wanna go to the thing. Let me in. God damn it. I wanna do the thing that goes to the stuff. Come on. Assholes. Oh no, I'm in the zoomy zone. Give me the hills. There we go. What? Oh, wait, did you go to that? Papriku. Abrouded. Ricola! I think we're in Ricolaville, yes. We're in the hills of... It is it? Okay. And that is where again? Sorry, I'm a little... Huh. Huh. I do say. Huh. Now this is pretty. Almost looks like old Vancouver. Interesting. Okay, well, let's say that we're in... Sweden? I'm gonna say we're in Sweden. Fuck it. There's some hills around here. No, we were in Iceland! Huh. Pretty. Interesting. Iceland really is in the middle of fuck all nowhere, huh? It is pretty. You take one look at Iceland and one look at Greenland, and there's a history lesson right there for you. Oh, you knew. Goddamn. Yeah, I didn't know where those lozenges were from. No wonder it was green. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, I can't really parse that. The greenery is pretty. Plenty of sun. Bicycles. Toll amount ut matrika vignette. We're in Poland? Could be Poland. Somsiwe. This could be Polandian. We should make a show called Polandia. It's just Polish people living their life. Can't argue with that hill view. You can't argue with that hill view, I tell you what. God damn it. Hey there, Mr. Bighead. No, wait, no, I can't really, I don't know. Can I do Rocco? I thought I could do his voice, but I don't know if I can right now. King of the Hill Day is a very dangerous day. No, I can't do his voice. There was a time I could do it better. I can only do like fucking, oh man, I don't know. What was it? Mr. and Mrs. Bighead? Ed! Time for your 9 p.m. ball stomping! Coming, sweetie! Hey, Mr. Bighead, could I cuck you? No, Rocco, you can't cuck me! Mr. Bighead, we've decided that we need you to be cucked in front of the entire city in order for you to not lose your job. I hate my life. Mr. Bighead, do you mind if I bone her on the... Could I poke your wife in the... I'm sorry, I can't with this bit, it's too funny. Okay, anyway. We're in... Too deep. We're in... What is this? Huh. Huh. Well... In Italy? I don't think this is Italy. First you turn the page, then you wash your hands. You turn the page, and then you wash your hands again. Then you turn the page, and then you wash your hands. Could also be Hungary. I mean, I am too, to be honest. Like, I could go for a fucking bite right now. Looking a little more scenic now. Nice little area. A train. A train runs through it. Hey, you Hef. Are you ready to go cuck Mr. Bighead today? Oh yeah, Rock! This is my favorite thing to do on Saturdays! You guys, I can't cuck Mr. Bighead. I have a cold today. It's my allergies. Oh, don't worry about it, Philb. It doesn't matter. Adds insult to injury. When I don't know what I'm getting at here. I'm not doing the voice as well today. I'm not conjuring it well. It happens.
Are you cucking Mr. Big Head Boy? What is this, a crossover episode?
We're in... Squidward, you have to be better. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. He's nauseated, technically. Pardon me for asking, but what the Christmas are you talking about? What? What the Christmas? I don't know about the Christmas. I know very little about the Christmas. I was raised Jewish. I had hopes and dreams that my mother burned down for 8 crazy nights. We thought that my dreams would only burn for 1 night, but wouldn't you know it? A miracle. That's not true. I love you, Mom. If you're watching this, we're okay, she and I. I just it's the Jewish joke that, you know, your parents have no faith in you and like crushed your self-esteem. Which, listen, I can't say isn't entirely true, but like, you know, it's just, you know, it's out of concern. The world is hard. We kind of never got over the Holocaust, and now there's another one going on. So, you know, I mean, there's reason to worry. We're in... Ooh, I thought it was like a jaguar. That's a kajar. Looks very vaginal, very vulvic. I like that. A miracle happened here. Parents liked me. Are you a doctor yet? You know how I know that, like, we were lackadaisically Jewish and not, like, strong Jewish? When my parents found out I was an artist, they didn't disown me. That's, you know, that's the real litmus test of, like, you know, parental love is like, hey, hi parents, it's me, Breezy, your child, the person who carries your last name and all of the shame that I can bring to your family. So I decided I'm gonna follow my dreams. And they're like, oh, this shit again. I thought we got this out of the first one, but this one, But listen, they knew early on I was not the kid who was gonna go to DeVry and make something of herself. You know, that was my sister. You get one winner in the bunch. I think they're just glad that I didn't end up hooked on crack and dead. You know, I'm the one that they're like, you know what, she found a fucking route. We're happy for her. At the very least, I think they're just happy that I'm doing okay. And good on them for that. But yeah, I think they knew the doctor thing wasn't gonna happen. I think having severe executive dysfunction kind of screws up the whole needing to be there for your patients concept. Not to mention having continuous allergies that make me sound like I'm sick as fuck. Hey, hey! Nothing's gonna bail me out of that joke. 1.5 meters. Give the bike space. Then they're like, and they hit the bike and everyone dies. This is an interesting fence. Very deadly, very cartoonishly video gamey.
Time to drink up. Breezy.
Ow.
Adorable little cat girl. Forget to hydrate. Drink water.
I'm the
Good
one
kitty.
who would end up a huge failure. No, you didn't wind up a huge failure. If you're watching me and you agree with the things I say, you're far from a failure. There are much worse people than you out there. If I'm considered good company to you, you gotta be doing something right. You can't be a failure in a world that failed you, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I do believe that to some degree we all have our own agency and whatever, but like, we can't all be winners in the world when it's stacked against us, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be where I am if not for the grace and kindness of the people that I have around me. You know what I mean? Me being an artist doesn't pay for a place in Portland, okay? We're in... You know, surround yourself with good people and find your love of chosen family of sorts and have just good people in your life, and that's... Like, I said a thing that sounds kind of smarmy, but I genuinely mean it. I was watching the newer Freyr and stuff, and there's a talk about, like, you know, most of this jewelry probably isn't magical. And I was just like, you know what? All jewelry that's given to you by someone you love is magical. Huh? 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 I know, that sounds like smarmy as hell, but it's true. I definitely have like a fucking power up like every time I wear like my engagement ring, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be okay. Imagine being able to have people in your life. You should, you know, I mean, we're gonna get some people in your life. We're gonna make it happen. I wouldn't count that out just yet. We'll get you some people. They'll be in your life. You'll have a people life. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be Daijobu. Panasonic. Hey, I'm Panasonic. Whoa, I'm gonna break fast. We've got, is it like a car dealership? It is. No, oh, it is, yes, a Toyota. Oh, frogs! Shit! Oh, thank God. Okay, the toads! Okay, we're out of the way, alright. What is this sign? Like, look out! Toads coming! Frogs! Oh! Hey-ho! If I bite you, you die! I'm one of those animals that, like, puts my mucus on you and it degrades your DNA or some shit. Still surprised I'm not single anymore. You never know what'll happen. I thought no one was ever gonna like me ever. I was a potential school shooter, okay? Like, I had nothing going on for me growing up. I had no friends, everything sucked, and the whole world wanted me to die. Learning that most people were actually kind of okay was a healing process over many years, long after I was in school. I used to be a real piece of shit. Watch out, I'm slippery. Slippery surfaces, Toyota.
Toyota!
We're in Treeville. Romania. You know what? Not too bad. Like the top end of Hungary or the bottom portion of there. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I've done worse. You were right. Oh shit. Well done. This is another we've definitely been here, and I just don't remember where it is. Delamat that ang. Back that ang up. We're in Espresso Jarum Super. Wait, is that the clove cigarette brand? Do they make clove tobacco espresso? Low-key, I want to try that. No. You know what? I have thought of like grinding up cloves in my coffee though. I just don't want to put that in my grinder. That just doesn't seem wise. If I had like a separate spice grinder, I might, but yeah. No, I'm curious. I wonder how that would be. Indonesia? It might be Indonesia. This might be Indonesia. This guy needs a garbage truck to come by. We're in, I think that's ID, right? Is that what that is? Maybe. Indonesia. Where's Indonesia? Now I'm smelling like Indonesia. Indonesia. Where's Indonesia? Indonesia to tell me where it is, because I'm not good at places. Where's that damn...
Bah. No.
And you know, where's everywhere? What am I doing with my life? There we are. Around here? Indonesia! There it is. Okay. Asia, yes. We're in southeast, that way, right? Really? We're in Medan. There's a man of Medan. Medan, badang, dang, dang. We're in, Medan. Okay, so, nearish, but, you know, same kind of coastal area, not coastal, same kind of, spatial area on the map, sun-wise, but equator. Yeah, that is also Indonesia? Oh. Well, I'm not good at the world, so... Boy, that's an understatement if I've ever heard one. Indonesia is an archipelago. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's a Radisov, you know what I mean? We're in the place that does the things with the stuff. That's for sure. Man with jeans, the cars, you know. That band must have been touring, I guess. Really making their way around here. So where are we? This is interesting. This looks very Hellbop. Some Cyrillics, I think that is. This could be Russia? Do you think this is Russia? One of the nearby Russia places? Or am I rushing to conclusions? Yeah. I think we're in Russia. We're definitely Slavic, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at that road name. We're in... See a little bit more here. Macumbo. Well, another place ruined. Ooh. Interesting. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they're all on the dark side. They really need to get some electricity hooked up over there, you know? I mean, people would trip down that hole less in the Death Star if they would just put a fucking light bulb up or two, but they just never do. How you doing, Quachi? Hope you're well. I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. Oh my god, yeah. I can't tell you how many D&D sessions I've been in where someone was drinking Fireball whiskey and cast it at someone, you know. So those arguments are where it gets, like, really unpleasant. We're in... Yeah, it says that's Russia. We're in Russia. We're 100% in Russia. And I'm gonna guess that we're in... Moscow's too easy. It can't be Moscow. It's never Moscow. We're here. It was there. Yeah, it's still pretty far because it's a very big continent. But you know what? I think with no real knowledge of Russia, that's not too bad. It's not too bad a guess. There's no OSHA in the Empire. No, yeah. And really, like, it's all just like, you know, it's all like... It's all just like HR stuff. It's all like, this is all here to protect the company, but like, the stormtroopers aren't getting a payout, okay? Like, they're not... They're like ICE agents. They were fooled into being fascists, but they're not really getting their fucking, like, you know, their student loans paid. They're just being used as fodder. They're throwing away their credibility and their life for nothing. Actually, Canada bigger than Russia. Really? Man, they fucked up this map. Then again, like, all like, American-made maps are all, like, entirely flawed. Like, Africa's huge. And my understanding is that on a lot of, like, globes and old maps and shit, like, it's just tiny. It's just, like, people forget that's, like, the main continent that everything broke off of. Pangea. The Big Bang. That fucking video. I always think of that. I thought it was. Well, I mean, at least, like, Russia's really big. Russia's very big. Stormtroopers are mostly clones. Do they only get paid one? That's a good question. I don't know. What are even, like, the legal ramifications of, like, being a clone in modern society? I don't know. I'm Canadian. We're constantly taught that we're the second largest country after Russia. Okay, well then I'll believe it. At least it's not the United States educational system, in which case I have to believe, you know, that... Ah, 2 Russias. Oh no. The world. It's duplicating. No, help. Ah, it's like a disease. It's like a disease. Oh my god, I am not good at the world. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Y'all, I did really bad in school. I don't know how I only passed because I had an IEP and I was really bad at math, okay? I tried, I did what I could. I passed with flying D minuses, but we got there and we did okay. And we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Speaker ears. I'm gonna... That has to, down the way globes work when you put it around and flat and looks distorted. No, yeah. Well, I get that. It's just that when it duplicates, it's like, oh no. There's so much of it. Oh no, I'm zooming out. No, put me back where I go. Fucking, there. Anyway. All depends on the projection. The Mercator has an answer for its crime. No, yeah, it does. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird mapping. Yeah. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Well, you know what? We've been at this for 2.5 hours. My throat's kind of killing me. But for now, I think what I'm gonna do, I think we're gonna call it for now. I think I'm good. I think I should probably get something to eat. Y'all should get something to eat and hydrate if you haven't been, because shame on you if you haven't been. You take care of you. But it's Friday. Live it up. Go nuts. And let's go ahead and just call this good for now. Everyone, thank you for coming on down yet again. This has been a real fucking blast. Sorry about Wednesday not happening. I know I usually do the Monday, Wednesday thing, but I was tired, and I needed sleep, and I think I'm finally getting on top of my sleep schedule, thankfully, so that'll be good. But while plenty of places near here are open, I'm gonna go get some food. Everyone, thank you for coming on down. I think we're gonna forgo doing an entire, like, blasting off somewhere else for now. We're probably not gonna raid right now, but everyone, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great one. Thanks for streaming Breezy McBreezy. No problem, I'm happy to do so. Everyone, have a great one, and bye!